This is day 2 of 25 days of fitness with Boki Fit. It's ranking Tuesday and today we're ranking protein facts. All right, so starting off the list, we have protein source. Now, when it comes to protein sources, obviously each has its benefits and maybe pros and cons. So one might have better calories for whatever diet you're on, whether you're bulking or cutting. One might have better micronutrients because just the way it's built, or the amino acid profile and so on. So when it comes to picking your protein sources, obviously there's gonna be times where you don't really have a choice because of the resources available to you. Or maybe you have a strict diet like you're vegetarian or vegan, whatever the case is. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the A tier. All right, the next one is gonna be protein timing. Now, when it comes to protein timing, it's basically just how you spread your protein throughout the day. So whether you're eating 3 meals, 5 meals, however much you're eating within each meal, and so on. Ideally, you wanna have 4 or more meals with at least 0.4 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight to start that muscle protein synthesis, which is basically just your muscles recovering that process. Now, it's not as important when it comes to the normal person. Even if you are working out, there obviously is a lot of benefits when it comes to it because you are starting the process a lot faster of recovering. So for that reason, I'm going to go ahead and put that one in the B tier category. All right, the next one is the anabolic window, which basically just means you have to eat protein 30 minutes after your workout. Now, this one was debunked. The window is much larger from what people are realizing. I don't think there is a set time of whenever you should. But when it comes to eating protein after your workout, it's not as serious to eat it so soon, but obviously the sooner the better. So that way your body can get through that cycle of recovering. The biggest thing is whenever you are eating after your workouts, you want to make sure you eat carbs to restore the glycogen that was in your body that was lost, and then protein to kind of start that muscle protein synthesis that I was talking about earlier. So for that reason, I'm not going to put it in the F tier just because it's not false, it's just the timing of it is false. So you don't have to rush and do everything in 30 minutes, but just make sure that you do get some fuel after you eat. Ideally 3-to-1 ratio of carbs being 3, protein being 1, so that way you can recover a little bit faster. So I will put that one in the D tier category, which leads us to our last one and the most important one, and is the only one I'm putting on S tier because everybody has to worry about this, and it's basically just your daily protein intake overall. Ideally, when you're working out, you want to eat 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. In kilograms, it's 1.8 to 2.2. However you want to get it down, whatever timing, whatever sources. Like I said, there's going to be benefits to eating certain things, timing certain things, but the main factor when it comes to protein in general is to just make sure that you have enough throughout the day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3.